Welcome to the Instagram Starter Mission. This is both a really exciting and important lecture for everybody taking this course because it really lets you understand the platform and how Instagram works. It also helps you understand what works on Instagram. And finally, it's going to inspire you and give you new ideas and thoughts about what you should be doing for your brand and business on Instagram. So I'm already here, as you can see in front of you, inside the Instagram Starter Mission PDF, which you should have downloaded in a previous lecture. If you haven't downloaded it yet, I've also included it in this lecture. So go ahead and click the downloads column and download this PDF so we can go through it together. So once you open it up, you'll see there is a list of 15 really large brands that spend millions of dollars on Instagram research every single year in order to optimize their own accounts and their own reach. So what we can learn from these accounts is we don't have to spend any of this money, but we can see what results they've pulled from all the research that they've had. So as you go down the list, you can see it's Nike, Coca-Cola, American Express, Virgin America, Gucci, Converse, GoPro, all big brands that you should know most of them. And what we want to do with these brands is we just want to be following them. And it's going to be a lot tougher if you're going from your mobile device, typing in these names and following them. So a really quick strategy to do this is to use this PDF document and follow them inside your web browser. And then I'm going to switch back to our phones and I'm going to show you exactly how to research and pull great ideas from each of these accounts. So to follow Nike, simply click the link that I've supplied. It's going to load up Instagram on Nike's account. You're probably not going to be logged in. If you are, you can simply click follow. If you're not logged in, click follow anyway. And you can log in with your correct account here. Put in your username and password. And you can then follow them. So simply close that tab. Come back to the document. And open up Coca-Cola. And do the same thing. Go back to the document. Do the same with American Express. So I want you to quickly go through this list and follow all 15 of these people because I'm going to go through the accounts on our phones together, show you exactly why we want to be following them. There is a second part to this first starter mission, which is the more important part, and I'm going to show you that from our phones. So let me just switch over now. Awesome, so now I am back on my iPhone 6 and you should be back on your mobile device now that you've followed those 15 accounts. I'm going to open Instagram and as you can see I'm now following 16 people. So I'm following the 15 people from our starter mission plus Instagram's actual account right there. So the second part of the starter mission is the more important part, is we want to find 5 brands or businesses on Instagram who are doing well, who are in the same niche or same market as your business is. For example, if you ran a pizza store, you want to find 5 pizza businesses that are doing well on Instagram and see what they're doing and follow them. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that now. You can do that through hashtags or just simply search for the keywords. So I'm going to click on the magnifying glass on the Discovery tab, second from the left. Come up to the search bar, and I'm going to be running a jewelry store. So I'm going to type in jewelry. You can see right away accounts start coming up. It's sorted by top automatically. You can also go over and click people, and it will sort just by account. So Jewelry Planet, let's have a look. They have 5,000 followers, and they have jewelry. So they're not a great account. They're not huge, but I'm going to follow them anyway. See if I can go over to tags, hashtag jewelry. See the top posts? I'm going to click on that one there. It's got 4,994 likes. That means almost 4,500 people have seen this photo and liked it, meaning the account has a lot of followers. You can see it's 228,000 followers. I'm just going to go ahead and follow that account too because that is a pretty huge account when it comes to jewelry. Again, I'm in hashtag jewelry. So I'm just going to click on another picture, which I think is a jewelry shop. This one on the bottom right. Click there. You can see it's got 229 likes. You can click on it. Click on their name in the top left and it brings it up here. So it's not in English, but it's a big account. You can see what type of content they post, so I'm still going to follow that. So I now have 3 accounts. I hope you're doing this at the same time. So type in one of your keywords and bring it up in the search results. I'm going to switch businesses really quick just to show you a bit of diversity. I'm going to go for a pizza business. So I'm just going to type in pizza, sort by top, and you can see Pizza Hut right there. Going to be the perfect account to follow if you're a pizza store. And come back, see if I can find one that's not so huge. Domino's UK. You can see this little blue tick means they're verified, which means it's their actual official account. So actually, I might actually come in here and follow that. So there we are. I have my 5 brands that are similar to my jewelry and pizza business, and I'm now following them. So if I come back over to the right hand side on my account, I'm now following 21 people. 15 of them are the ones that I suggested do really well on Instagram, and 5 of them are obviously your accounts that are in your niche market. So what we want to do now is we want to see why these accounts do so well on Instagram and how they do it. I'm going to be showing you a couple of these accounts myself, just showing you how I look at it and what I'm looking for, so you can use that formula for all of these accounts in your time. So one easy way to do it is you can come to the homepage, and you can see this will be, if I refresh, this feed will be full of everyone's media that I follow. So you can see what type of media they post and also the captions and how many people are liking it. The preferred way that I'm going to suggest you do it is come back to your following list, which is on your account page. Click following, and then simply scroll down and click the account you want to investigate. So I'm going to click Australia. Now, this is an amazing account. It's at Australia on Instagram, and it's Australia's tourism team. They have almost 2 million followers, and you can see if you scroll down, they have just beautiful pictures of everything that's cool about Australia. So if I click on this whale here, you can see that 45,000 people have liked this photo. So they have a huge reach. What I'm looking for when I click on an account is I'm looking at the display picture, what sort of picture they have. I'm looking at their bio. So Tourism Australia's official account, tag @Australia, hashtag #SeeAustralia, or hashtag Restaurant Australia to give us permission to repost, a few emoticons, and their website. I'm looking at their call to action, which is to tag @Australia to give them permission to repost. More on the call to action specifically in the following module, but it's just good to see what the account is asking their followers and people on their page to actually do. What action do they want them to take? I'm also looking, once again, at the content that they're posting. What sort of theme is it? Is it quotes? Is it beautiful pictures? Is it inspiring things? Is it pictures of faces or humans or animals? Seeing what sort of categories they're posting under. And the other thing I like to look at is their posting schedule, so how often they post. I'm going to sort by single row, which is that second column on the left. And you can see 8 hours ago they posted this photo. 17 hours ago they posted this photo. I'm just looking at the top right of the pictures. 23 hours, so 1 day ago. Looks like they post 3 or 4 times a day. So that's crucial information if you're in a tourism or flight sort of business, to post maybe a similar sort of time frame apart. You also want to see which of their pictures do the best. So this is probably the one crucial key that you can do, especially when you're researching a business account that is in your niche. Come and sort it once again by the one column that I'm in right now. And you can scroll down and see how many people have liked each photo. So this is 35,000, 46,000, 46,000, 41, 53, 51, 59. So that's the biggest yet. You can take away from that this turtle or a cute photo, a cute, beautiful photo of an animal in the tourism industry performs better than, say, just scenery. If I keep coming down, normally you'll find one photo that by far exceeds the rest, like this one. So this is a little bit of a video, and it's, I guess, 2 whales swimming under a paddleboarder, which is actually pretty amazing. I'm just going to like that myself. And you can just see what type of content really does impress your fans. And I guess for the Tourism Australia, it's just incredible content. I'm going to go back to people I'm following, and I'm just going to show you one more, a different sort of business. Let's do Pizza Hut. So you can see their 484,000 followers. Really simple bio because their business is already established. It's going to be different if you're a smaller business. People know who Pizza Hut are, so they just written the flavor of now. Super simple display picture. And their photos are pretty much just of pizza. If you run a pizza shop, you can just get ideas of like different sort of dishes you could take photos of, artistic designs. Once again, sort by single column and see what is performing the best. 7,000, 6,000, 7,000, 6, 6, 7. You will stumble across one, once again, that is far above the rest. Looking for one with 5 digits. This one here has 9,400 likes, which was the highest one I found in the last 3 weeks. It's simply just people eating pizza. Once again, just product placement in different areas. Come in here, and what I want you to do for each of these accounts that you're going through is, what can you do similar to this, or what can you be inspired by on these accounts to take to your own account and succeed with that? Because once again, these accounts spend millions of dollars every year researching what the best way to use Instagram is and how to get the best results out of it. And the results are right here in your hands for you to see and decode yourself. So I'm going to let you go through your 5 accounts that you've added and the 15 accounts just to understand the platform, understand what works and what doesn't work, and get inspiration and ideas from them. I'm going to meet you in the next lecture where we start optimizing our Instagram accounts, ready to promote them to our target audience. Thank you guys for coming with me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next lecture.